Hi, I'm Julie, and I'm going to tell you about the story of the girl in the mirror. It was as if I was in a dark black hole. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. I was just by myself. Just smile, they would tell me. It's not that easy, I would yell back and run away, trying not to cry. It wasn't until one day my friend Allie came up to me and started to sing Man in the Mirror. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. There's no message that could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. As I thought about those words, I thought, if I want to make this world a better place, it starts with me. I have to do it. So I'm going to tell you about 3 events that that song has helped me get through. First is friends. My freshman year of high school, we had a 30-minute break in between our second and third hours. And I always would hang around my older sister because I was too scared to go talk to anyone my age. And so I just thought it was cool to hang out with my older sister and her friends. But one day, she came up to me and told me, Julie, you have to go and talk to your friends. I'm not going to be here your whole high school life, and you need to figure it out for yourself. So I went and searched for the friends I knew that I grew up with. And as I walked over there, I went to say hello, but they all stood up and walked away. I was so sad. I ran to my sister crying and I was like, why did you make me do that? Why would you make me go talk to them? And you probably knew they were going to do that to me. But she told me she didn't, and I told her she had to flunk high school so she could stay with me. But that didn't happen either. And so later I thought, I have to start with me. If I want to make this world a better place, it's me who's going to do it. Second is I was at the grocery store with my mom. We're in the checkout line, and I looked to my right, and I saw Blake Lively on the cover of a magazine. I was like, why could that not be me? Her long blonde hair, toned abs and legs. She's perfect. I need to be like that. I looked to my mom and was like, Mom, why do I not look like Blake Lively? She looked at me and said, well, God didn't create you that way. He made you you. You're beautiful, and I love you. But I didn't believe that. I was like, no, I'm not. I need to be Blake Lively. But then I remembered, if I want to be like Blake Lively, I got to start with myself. If I want to make it a better place, it's me. Third is chronic illness. 6 years ago, I got diagnosed with chronic migraines. They're the worst. Like, you can't get out of bed half the time, and you can't lift your head up, or if a sliver of light hits your eyes just right, you feel like you're gonna die. There's just the amount of pressure on your brain, and I just felt so depressed. Like, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go outside without having to hold my head up or go like this all day to walk around and hold the pressure on my head to release. And I started to think, if I want to make this world a better place, I gotta start with me. The doctors would always tell me, diet and exercise, but I was like, that's not gonna work. I need my chocolate. But I was like, okay, if I don't want these migraines every day, and if I wanted to just have them maybe 3 times a week, I need to just diet and exercise. So I started with myself, and I wanted to make the world a better place. And because I did that, It was all because of Allie, and she made me realize that the world is a better place because I started with the girl in the mirror.